Hello, I'm BX and welcome back to another video. Today I'm going to be talking about texture packs in Minecraft for Xbox and Minecraft for PlayStation. And the reason I'm doing this is because a lot of people, when they decide whether they want to build in one texture pack or another, will just look at some of the key building blocks, like, wood for instance, and say, oh, this wood has cogs in it, I love that, let's use the steampunk texture pack. But I think there's a lot of things that you might not consider when looking into a texture pack that perhaps you should, and I thought it'd be cool to show you 5 cool kind of secrets in each texture pack that might actually sway your opinion on one or another. So that's what we're doing in today's video, showing you 5 secrets from 5 separate texture packs. Please do like the video if you do like it, because it helps out the channel a lot and lets me know you do like it. And let's get straight into the video then, shall we? So you might notice we're in the steampunk texture pack right now. It's a pretty swell texture pack for a lot of reasons. I really like the the Nether portal, for instance. But one of the things about this texture pack that's so cool that you might not perhaps consider is the charged creepers in this texture pack. I think the charged creepers, they look pretty cool in any texture pack, but I think this one is where their theme fits the best, because if you look at them, they're kind of like they've got those steampunk glasses on, and or whatever they're called, like goggles, and combine that with the cool blue aura, and they look like they're mechanical creepers that have infused themselves with that cool thing. And I think this is the coolest texture pack for charged creepers. I think the other secret mobs are also worth considering, so make sure you check the video if you want to check them all. And I have done a video showing all the zombie horses and all the skeleton horses and all texture packs before, but something worth considering is the mobs you don't see every day, because you might try to spawn in all the basic mobs, like a spider, a creeper, like a zombie, but seeing a charged creeper in some texture packs is really cool, and in some other ones it really just doesn't make any sense. So that's something definitely worth considering. If you're going to use these mobs, make sure you check them, because a lot of people won't do that, and a lot of people don't know what the charged creepers look like in these texture packs, so I thought it'd be cool to show you that they are really cool in the steampunk texture pack, not so cool in some of the other ones. So let's move into the second texture pack so I can show you the second cool little thing you might not know. Okay, so now we are in the plastic texture pack, and as you can see, charged creeper's not looking quite so cool. I do actually quite like the creeper in this one, but I still don't like it quite as much as the steampunk one. But yeah, again, it's worth considering. But the one for the plastic texture pack really is going for it. It's got to be Redstone. Redstone is the easiest to use in this texture pack, because instead of being, the weird wavy lines you get in the default texture pack, or some texture packs are really, really awful, where it literally like shakes from, line to line, like left, right. This one is just straight lines, red, dark red for off, light red for on. It's that simple, and it's really, really cool, really easy. Plus, you can just distinguish where something's going so easily. If you have problems with redstone right now, and you really, really don't like building your stuff, this might be one of the solutions to fixing it, because honestly, this does make building redstone a lot easier. And I know there's a lot of reasons that if you're really into redstone, you'll use this texture pack. It just makes it easier to see, and that's the reason that it's worth considering the redstone looking in every texture pack. Like, again, you're probably going to look through the creator menu and not see it, but it's still a really important consideration, and maybe that's something you will bear in mind in the future. So yeah, that's redstone in the plastic texture pack. Definitely worth checking out. Okay, so here we are in the cartoon texture pack, and the cartoon texture pack is either, a lot of people's favorites and a lot of people's least favorites, because it has some awesome stuff in it, but then, the swords are swordfish, which I think that's actually kind of clever now that I think about it. But there's a lot of stuff I really don't like about this, the redstone being one. Charge creepers, again, like you can see, they're just so underwhelming in this texture pack compared to any other ones. But the thing this texture pack really has going for it that might make you consider a lot of other ones is that, when you look at the leather armor, a lot of the times it's really boring, but this means, because if you look at the leather armor here, it's just the it's a brown bunny, and it's actually reasonably cool in this one. But if you consider that you can dye leather armor, you can do some really cool things. So for instance, I can have my my boring old brown set of armor be like one blue and one brown, and we can have a blue bunny and a brown bunny, and that that's something really cool that you might not consider. Dyeing the leather armor is what can make it so cool, and in the default texture pack, it's kind of worth considering dyeing armor, but not so much. But in some of these texture packs, dyeing your armor makes you look really cool, and honestly, it can be the thing that completes the set for you. Like, I love running around in survival being a blue bunny with a little bit of a cat poking through. I think that's a cool enough idea, and that's what the cartoon texture pack really is going for. It has just an amazing little thing going as far as dyeing the armor, and that's why I think that's what I think this texture pack does amazingly well that you might not consider, because I just found this out while I was playing around with bots, and it's something a lot of people won't consider, and it's something worth looking at when you're doing a texture pack, especially if it's PvP based, because if you want to distinguish teams, then you want to have different cover level armor. So yeah, blue bunny, brown bunny, I think that's a cool enough idea. But let's move on from this into the next idea, the next texture pack. Okay, so next up we have the Halo mashup pack. So this is an Xbox exclusive, unfortunately, but it does have one of my favorite little things that, again, you probably won't consider in any texture pack, and that has got to be putting pumpkins on you. So just quickly show everything else. First of all, having the dyed armor here is just as important. If you want to be a purple, Halo Spartan dude, that's awesome, and you can do that. The default color is like this really ugly. It's not even brown. It's like browny gray. It's awful basically. But you can get, you can have any color. Oh, it's gray. There we go. You can see, but you can have it be any color you want. If you want to be the green dude like this, the green dude, the Master Chief, you can actually do that. You can, put on green armor, you can do that, and I just think it's really cool that you can do that with the leather armor, and it's, again, something you might not always consider. So, just show you some of the other stuff I was talking about. Here are the charged creepers, here is the redstone. It's not the best redstone, it literally just has random little forks in it, just to confuse you a little bit. But the thing I really think is cool about this one, that, you might not even consider sometimes, is the pumpkin. You put the pumpkin in your head in the default texture pack, you get the little pumpkin holes. In this one, because the pumpkin is, of course, like a visor helmet thing, it doubles and gives you this amazing thing, right? That, like, look at this. This is literally Halo in Minecraft. If you have a needler bow, it looks amazing, and you can do some amazing stuff with this pumpkin. And yeah, this looks amazing in a few texture packs. It looks kind of average in some, but in the steampunk texture pack, for instance, it doubles as like one of those things you put on your head. I forget what they're called, but I'll put a picture on screen or something. But yeah, it's one of those, and it's just it's an amazing thing. A lot of texture packs, and I just think the Halo texture pack is just way above the rest, because being able to do this in Minecraft is just amazing to me. So yeah, that is gonna be the Halo mashup packs. Big coolest thing in my opinion. As a lot of other cool stuff, such as the fact that horses are dinosaurs, but this is gonna be one of my coolest. So let's move on to the fifth little texture pack secret thing. Okay, so here we are in the fantasy texture pack, and as you can see, an example of a pumpkin, which, although it's kind of cool, I don't like so much, because just random parts of your screen are darkened and some are not. I like the effect it does, but it's a nicer pumpkin than the default one, but because if you look at the face, it's pretty cool. But to me, I'm not a fan the way it works. But yeah, let's use the fancy texture pack to show you the fifth little thing here. So I just finally go for everything else here. The redstone is kind of nice in this one. It's not quite so clear, but you might prefer this one. But the really cool thing about this texture pack, in my opinion, is the fact that this is a little pro tip that Emsy taught me. So basically, in a lot of texture packs, the glass, the wall, and the stained clay, they base them on adding purple dye to starting with brown. And this is why, for instance, the black stained clay doesn't look like black at all. A lot of the colors don't look their default colors, and that's awful. I mean, if you want those colors in the default texture pack, that's nice. But something you might not consider is some texture packs actually have really nice wool and really nice stained clay. It's actually a rarity. If you look at the Halo Master Packs one, for instance, they're awful. And you look at a lot of this stuff, and it's just like, ugh. So yeah, if this is a great example, the fancy texture pack, of having glass that looks the color of the glass. Like, this is slightly stained glass. This is slightly colored wool in the color that it's meant to be. This is white. This is pink or whatever, or magnature, and you it actually looks like it's meant to do. And that's what I really like. If you want to have matching wool to stained clay, or matching stained clay to the color it's actually meant to be, then really there's only a few texture packs that do this. I think the cartoon texture pack is almost like that, if you're willing to steal the patterns basically. And yeah, it's weird to me that it is like that, but if you want to do that, you can. So yeah, if you're going to be looking at a texture pack, there's a lot of things worth considering. Hopefully I taught you a few things that you're like, I'll check that in the next texture pack, because a lot of people don't have charged creepers that they're staring at all the time. A lot of people aren't staring at redstone and all these different things. And yeah, hopefully this video did help you out a little bit. If you did like it, please do like it and let me know. Share it if you really liked it, and subscribe if you're new around here. I make videos like this every single day on my channel, and if subscribed, you'll see them daily on your homepage. Let me know in the comments down below what your favorite little like Easter egg in a texture pack is, because that there's a lot of these that you don't really find unless you experiment in really weird ways, and every now and then you find something amazing. And yeah, let me know in the comments down below what your favorite one is. I'd be delighted to hear it. So thank you all for watching, and I'll see you all in the next video. Goodbye.